Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what's right.
While you want to become successful, you have to know that you need to make sure that you are doing all the work and you are the one who's becoming successful, because nobody else is going to do it for you. No matter what anybody says or how they do anything isn't going to get you to become successful. It's all about you doing it, you making the energy, you putting in the time and putting into that hard work and the hours and being exhausted and encouraging yourself to get stuff done, because you are the one who's going to reap the benefits of being successful, not anybody else. So you have to put in all the work for you.
Discipline does start with waking up early. It really does. But that is just the beginning. And I always say that discipline is the root of all good qualities, but you have to absolutely apply it to things outside of just waking up early. It's everything. It's working out every day, making yourself stronger and faster and more flexible and healthier. Discipline is eating the right foods to fuel your system. It's about disciplining your emotions so you can make good decisions. It's about having the discipline to control your ego so your ego doesn't get out of hand and control you. It's about treating people the way you would want to be treated and doing the tasks that you don't necessarily want to do, but that you know will help you or help your team.
It's like a high level, world-class performance, and someone comes out there and they do this routine that's just dead letter perfect, and they stop and everybody claps like mad, right? And it's perfect. And so then the next contestant comes out and they're basically in real trouble because, this person just got 9.7 out of 10 and it was perfect. So how do you beat perfect? And so they come out there and then you watch them and you're right on the edge of your seat, because what you see them do is something extraordinarily disciplined, just like the last person did, but they push themselves into that zone that's just beyond their disciplined capacity, and you can tell every second you're watching it that they're that close to disaster. And so you're right on the edge of your seat, and you know that they're doing a high wire act without a net. And so when they finally land triumphantly, you'll all stand up and clap spontaneously. And it's because you've just witnessed someone who's a master at playing a game, who's also a master at improving how to play that game at the same time. And people love that more than anything, to see that. It's just absolutely overwhelming because it's a testament to the human spirit, and you'll respond automatically and unconsciously to that.
I've never met a person who was not successful that didn't have a great amount of self-discipline within their life. Self-discipline and being able to perform and being able to keep your life on schedule and being able to keep commitments and promises and meet deadlines is essential to success. None of us can afford to have a life that is controlled by someone else, or a life that is basically controlled by our emotions. I learned many years ago that there are two kinds of people. There's the type of person who says, I'm going to wait till I feel like it before I do it. And then there's a person who says, I've got to do it so that I feel like it. One will never get anything done because they're still waiting to feel the moment to move. And the other person says, no, I need to move, and then I will begin to feel the moment. Sonia, self-discipline is essential in your life and in my life if we're going to get things done. So I have a challenge for every one of you this weekend. The challenge is simple. As you go through your weekend, and sometimes it's kind of hopefully an easier time of your week, ask yourself, am I practicing self-discipline in my life? Am I doing the things that I should do because I need to do them, or am I kind of waiting to feel the moment?
The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline really want to go out with your friends. It's Saturday night, you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not going to feel good about yourself. I love you too much to let you go out. So I love you too much to let you do that. Self-love is, I know you got a test on Monday. Self-love is when you say to yourself, I know you and that girl got a real connection. I know y'all vibe. In that way, I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comments section below.